any relationship, you should have questions to ask yourself. You should have questions you ask before you walk into the relationship, or you step out of the relationship, or you stay in the relationship, or you accept the relationship. You should have questions you once in a while ask yourself. And if you don't have questions you ask yourself, you should have things that should keep you in that relationship, or you should have reasons, or you should have things you have jotted down that should make you stay in that relationship or make that relationship work, or reasons, or those things that will give you reasons to make that relationship work with your partner. If you're watching me for the very first time, my name is Ann Moses, and please don't make this time your last time. Hit the subscribe button. The red button is somewhere on the screen right here and right now. Hit the subscribe button. Subscription is absolutely free. And if you're being my returning subscriber, please, thank you for having me. Thank you for bringing me back to the screen. I just keep loving you. Thank you for listening to me. Thank you for watching my videos. We are going somewhere, and we'll get there someday. When, I don't know. You don't know. But someday, sometime, we'll be fine. We'll finally be fine. God bless you, and thanks for bringing me back to the screen. Thanks for your encouragement. Thanks for your love. Thanks for everything. Thanks for sharing the video. Thanks for your likes and comments and everything. Thank you. So you should have questions you ask yourself. So if you don't have questions to ask yourself, if you have your biro, you have your jotter, it's acceptable. Please do your jottings and listen to this video, because it's very important. We are in that month or season of the day or of the year where a lot of things happen. We don't ask questions. Relationship comes. Some of us are ready to hit the relationship. We feel relationship comes and goes. Please, let me just move on with my life. No. You should have something for any relationship you walk into as a woman, especially. I talk more of women, or I talk more to women. Any relationship you walk into, make sure it ends well from you. Make sure you drop something positive from you. Make sure from your part you did it so well. So if you don't have questions you should ask yourself in this season, or in your new relationship, or before you walk into a new relationship, questions are very important, because they will help you to reason, why am I here? Why should I be here? Why should I stay here? Why should I accept this person? So questioning yourself, it's very important. It's like having a check on yourself, having a check on your relationship is very important. You can ask yourself, do I really know this man? Do I really know this lady I'm accepting? Do you know this person? Do I know this person? Is very, very key, because the person you have not known, you can't jump into people like that. I talk about friendship. My videos, I have videos on friendship. I have videos on dating, like I'm doing. I have videos on relationship. I have videos on anything relationship that brings a man and a woman together. I promote decency in it. So anything good that brings a man and a woman together, I have, in short, they are on this channel. So questions you should ask yourself: do I really know this man? Do I really know this lady? What works for me in the other relationship? Ask yourself, do I know this man? And then ask yourself, what exactly worked for me in the past relationship or in the lost relationship? What is that thing that worked for me and it was so good and it made the relationship, it was part of the things that kept the relationship to even the extent or the time where the relationship was called off? What is that thing that worked for me? What did not work for me? Should I repeat it here, or should I take it back, or something? What worked for me? What did not work for me? Ask yourself, what worked for you in the last relationship? What did not work for you in the last relationship? What effort did you put in the other relationship that looks like it was fine, but it was not acceptable, or it was not bought, it was not allowed to work or to stay? What effort, what extra effort did I put? What kind of person am I longing to meet? What is the person I want to have for a relationship? How do I want to accept him? Is he a black? Is he a white? Is he from my village? Is he from the other village? Is he from the neighboring town? Is he from my town, my city? Is he from my school? What is the kind of partner I want? What kind of partner do I want? Is it a Christian? I don't know. I'm a Christian. I asked myself this question when I was dating, or when I was having dates, when I was having relationship, when I was to pick someone. I asked myself, do I know this man? Do I accept what he accepts? Do I really love him? Do I love his place? Do I love his people? Will I accept him with this? Will I accept his job? I ask myself a lot of questions and they really helped me. What kind of person are you looking for? What kind of person was I looking for? I stated it down, the kind of person I was. I love tall people. I'm tall. I'm really tall. I think I'm 6.7. Yes, I should be 6.7. And my husband is long. When I say he's long, I love tall people. So what kind of person do you want? He's godly, he's God-fearing, he's humble. So what kind of man do you want? What kind of woman do you want in your next relationship or in your now relationship? How can you make him accept what you like? How can you make him accept what you like so long as it's decent and it will make your relationship grow? How can you accept what he likes so long as it's decent and it will make your relationship grow? How can you accept his people? Would you accept his people? Would you allow him go out for his friends? Would you allow him hang out with his friends? Does this person allow you to do things you love doing? Would you allow this guy do those things he loves doing? These are questions you should ask yourself, because if you find yourself in a relationship where you don't allow the guy to do those things he likes doing, he loves hanging out with friends at weekend, he loves making calls, he loves texting. See, there are some men that stays glued to their phones like this, not because they are texting a woman. They just like to listen to maybe jokes. People crack jokes. They just want to laugh. They don't just, especially our men, when they have worked all through the day. Sometimes my husband comes back to the house. You see him, he stays glued to his phone for the next 30 minutes. He will be laughing. He just keeps laughing. He laughs. He'll be watching different videos. He'll watch different videos, and that makes him. I notice that is him. That makes his heart comes down. He speaks better when he watches those videos. He watches things and makes him laugh. Or sometimes when he comes back, I start dancing. I dance a lot. That's another talent. That's another part of me. Yes, so you see him dancing. You see him watching dance. You see him watching a lot of things on the internet that makes him laugh. So would you accept the man that touches his phone? You won't begin to suspect him and think he's talking with women or he's doing something. Would you allow, or will you support him? What are those things? Will I allow him watch videos? Will I allow him chat with different women at any time? No, that's not what I'm saying. But would you allow him do those things he loves doing? Would you allow him do those things and then you chip in your advice when it is necessary? You roam him into it. You stylishly do it in such a way that he won't feel offended. Does this person really loves me? Does this man I'm queuing for, I'm fighting for, I'm really going out for, I'm leaving every other relationship, does this man really loves me? Does he accept me? Does he accept what I love? Will I accept what he loves? Do I love him? These are questions, a lot of things to ask yourself, a lot of questions you should ask yourself as human, as a single person, as somebody who is planning to go into a relationship, as somebody who is existing in a relationship. If your relationship is not working, the questions I have asked, there were questions I asked myself, and all through, there are questions you should ask yourself. If it's not working, then check your questioning. Have you asked yourself the right questions? Are you doing the right thing? If you're watching me for the very first time, please don't make it your last time. Hit the subscribe button. My returning subscribers, I keep loving you. God bless you, and thanks for stopping by. And please consider this, the questioning. Ask yourself these questions, and I'm sure you'll be fine in your relationship. God bless you, and thanks for stopping by. And I remain your Ann Moses. Bye.